I feel like an idiot. Just did my whole spiel, and the mic was muted. Okay. It's happened like twice now in the last couple weeks. Alright, anyway, how is everyone doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you very much for clicking on the video. Truly appreciate it. As you can tell by the title, we are going to be going back in time 50 years back to 1969 using the GN69 ST mod at Martinsville Speedway circa 1970. Oh, God, I feel like an idiot. I was just thinking, too, it's like I didn't stutter at all. I got through cleanly. I felt good about that intro. And then all of a sudden I look over, mic's muted, mic's muted, mic's muted. God. Anyway. So, yeah, that is what we are going to be doing today. Right before we get started, just want to give a really big shout-out to my very generous Patreon supporters, Adria Fitzy, Jay Barker, Drive-Thru, Kingster Cole, Goki, Pantalica, and Austin Rip. Thank you so much to each and every one of you for your support over on there. I truly appreciate it. God. Yeah, I feel like an idiot. LOL Bit Plays, Giovanni Baines, Drake, Anthony Fox, Silent Mustang, Alden Lockridge, LOL Bit Plays, NASCAR Diecast, Anthony Fox, Silent Mustang, saw NASCAR All Out was in the chat earlier. How are you doing? Brementium over on Twitch. How are you doing? Actually got my dual monitor setup going this time again. God. All right, let's see if we can recover from that that fail of a intro to the stream. So yeah, we're going to be rocking the number 27 Donnie Allison car that I love racing with each time I use this mod. Love the red and black. Big fan of red and black. So I love the aesthetics of that car. That's why we're choosing that one. All right, let's shake that off. Want to do a 50% race, which equates out to 250 laps. Obviously, the 1970 car set. It says 69, but it just, that's how the mod is. It's technically year 70, but there were so many different body styles in that year, they made 2 separate mods. So you get 8 different body styles. One's for all the short tracks, and all the super speedway ones with the wings and whatnot. Alright, the max number of opponents we can do is 31 since the track's so short. Around 96 is where it seemed to be good, where it's giving me a challenge, but I was still able to pass some cars. So that is the difficulty we will be doing. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. I don't want to discuss this too much, because aside from giving the shout-outs to my Patreon supporters, who I love, don't usually like giving myself too many plugs, but this is a special occasion. As of this morning, I am officially approved for YouTube memberships. If you look down underneath the video, if you see that join button, similar to Twitch, with becoming a subscriber over on Twitch, you will have access to emotes and various rewards. I will get into what those rewards are in just a second. So there are 3 tiers, excuse me. Tier 1 and 2 are basically identical to 2 Patreon rewards that I have. And then the third one is a completely new one. Tier number 1, $2, or actually $1.99 a month. Gives you shout-outs at the beginning and end of every single one of my live streams and videos for as long as you're a supporter. Similar to my $2 video credit tier over on Patreon. Second tier is, I gotta remember this correctly, I believe $10, $9.99 a month. Will give you a monthly live stream of your choosing, whatever you want me to do. I will do it. Obviously within reason. Nothing silly or bad silly. Anyway, and yeah, that's the same as my $10 Patreon tier. I did that on purpose, had them similar, and I'll explain why in a second. And lastly, the last one is... hold on, I'm trying to remember. I set these all up this morning. It's still fresh in my mind. It's $20 a month, a whopping $20 a month. I know, that's a lot. But it's actually $19.99. But with that amount, you will not only get access to the previous 2 rewards, you will be part of a $20 a month members only live stream where we can have one-on-one discussions discuss racing, life, whatever comes to mind. And obviously the higher up tier you go, it includes the rewards from the previous tiers. Alright, sorry, I know I don't want to hate plugging myself with that kind of stuff too much. I just happened this morning, so I figured I'd mention it once. I'm not going to make a separate video promoting it. I'll just mention it a couple times. But yeah, you get a special emote that you can unlock. What that emote is, who knows? I guess we'll have to find out when we get our first member. So yeah, that's that. If anyone is so kind enough and so generous to happen to choose that feature, I greatly appreciate your support. Yeah, I put a lot of time and energy into setting this up, because I found out I was approved last night, and I basically spent all night into the morning setting it up and creating badges and the emote and what's not. Alright, so, no more talk about that stuff. Let's talk some racing. 60s cars. Alright, so we need to get our lap time up. So we've been lollygagging. Well, I've been distracted talking about the member stuff. Can you imagine if that was the finish right there? I think I might have to turn the difficulty down just a little bit. Gary Underwood just subscribed. Thanks, Gary Underwood. How are you doing? Fuzzy Egg, Alden Lockridge, Langston, Gamer Blaze. Appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. I'm actually gonna turn the difficulty down just a little bit. I know it's cheating. Just gonna turn it right to the midway point of 70 and 110. The minimum and the maximum. Alright, we got a sunny race session. Now I might have the practice is cloudy, but I want the race session to be sunny. I like the Packers. Good man. Good choice. Hopefully they can go to 7-1 after the game against the Chiefs this upcoming Sunday. If I have time, hopefully I'll be able to watch that. Gonna be busy these next few weeks. Oh, into the wall. I had it initially set to 92 when I was doing the test. I might set it to that. Whoa. Because now this feels too easy. As I get wrecked by that car coming out of the pits. Seemed like I was catching up to the cars too much on the straightaways. I'm gonna turn it down to 92. Whoa. I was not expecting a flip there. I was just expecting to pancake the wall. I am using the wheel. Why does it look like the webcam's crooked? I don't know, I'll fix it later. Looks, it's fine for now. I want to see that replay. I was looking at my crooked webcam. Jeez, yeah, I was not expecting a flip right there. I just want to get the right difficulty before we get into this long race. I want to get into a long race and have the cars be either too difficult or too easy. I want to be right in the middle. And I don't like that adaptive speed control because it basically always forces you to be like right in a second. You'll fly up through the field, but once you're trying to contest the leader, that's all of a sudden they're just driving away from you. So having that adaptive speed control on just basically allows you to finish in second like every race. Alright, some practice laps. Then we'll qualify, and then we'll get into this 250 lapper. Hashtag time travel. What's up, Howard? How are you doing? C8SOLXRR. Jeez. You guys with usernames like that, you sure like to trip up people trying to give you shoutouts, don't you? Chase Elliott fan, Boss People, Marty Truex. Appreciate you all tuning in tonight. Thanks for clicking on the video. So how about this? Martinsville, as it looked 50 years ago. Whoa, we're drifting, we're drifting, we're drifting. Keep it off the wall, keep it off the wall. Well, that's one way to take turns 1 and 2. I got in too hot again. God, I love the look of these old cars. Now, why does it seem like they're too easy? Like, the jump from 92 to 96 was ridiculous. Whoa. Or maybe I just stink and I'm really inconsistent. I don't know what I'm talking about. Caleb Treadway. Thank you for the comment. I appreciate it. Tell your bro I say hi and thanks. Jeez, this is going to be a long race if I'm just wrecking every turn. I'll give you a hint. If anyone decides to become a member, the special emote, the first emote that will be available, its most frequent use will be to call me out on my lack of driving ability, my just horrible awareness, my clownery, if you will. So yeah, that first emote that the members will get to unlock will basically allow you guys to make fun of me whenever I do something stupid, which, if you're a fan of my streams, you know that's quite frequent. Oh god, I thought I had that turn good and I still hit the wall. This is not going to give me a fun race. It's going to be fun, but it's frustrating at the same time. As all short tracks are. Fun yet frustrating. Alright, I think we're at a good difficulty where I'm at. 92. I'm like struggling to keep even with these guys, which is about where I'd want to be. I was going to have a good lap time there, but I had to check up to not hit the 72. Get out of here. I've had enough of you and your shenanigans. Alright, this will hopefully be my best lap yet. Nope. I might turn back down to 90 again. I don't see what our fuel situation's like. 163 laps, so should only have to pit once. Unless what happens with tires. Oh. Oh! Never mind. Probably gonna have to pit more than once. Alright, I'm going to be struggling in this race. I'm going to turn it down a couple more notches, but I'm still probably going to be struggling. Saturnalis, Gary Underwood, Sal Mustang, Hunter Hare, Alden Lockridge, Kelly Treadway. Oh, guys, I got shoutouts too already. By the way, I am streaming on Twitch as well. Whatever your preferred platform is. If you like Twitch, if you like YouTube, if you like both at the same time, want to double screen it. I got both chats pulled right up here. Got a couple people watching on Twitch. I get complaints I'm not not as interactive with Twitch as I should be, so voila. Here we go. Twitch on my laptop. Since I got recently affiliated, I should be active on there, so I got no excuses. It's right here. Alright. What do I want to do? Turn down the difficulty a couple notches, get into qualifying, and I think let's start this madness. No, we gotta have a... Want to keep the realistic weather on, but I don't want to have a cloudy race session. There we go. Alright, let's qualify and to see where we end up with the exact medium opponent strength. Are you guys ready? You ready? Let's go. Let's get some practice in with absolutely, some qualifying in with absolutely no practice with the current weather conditions. Oh, too hot, too hot, too hot. We're still good. Keep your foot in it. Too hot again. At least we kept it off the wall. Alright, let's recover and get a better final lap. Alright, already better than last time. Still not great, but better. 31st out of 32 cars. There it is. Oh! Go from last to first on the last qualifying lap. Oh man. Now I feel pressure sitting on the pole. That's a lot to live up to. Look at some of those names we beat out. Poor JD. Saw all the way down here in 28th. Alright. Let's just do a couple laps of happy hour. Practice coming into the pits if we have to do that under green. And we'll get started. Let's get started with this chaos. Front roadie Cody. There it is. Vermentium. Code Luigi. Right front of recorder. Yeah, I'm trying not to. I'm not a sim racer. I'm a sim crasher that tries to do some serious racing every now and then. Oh. There. Going nice and gentle into the turns. Nice and gentle. No unnecessary wear of the front tires. That's like been my fastest lap by 4/10. Give him a little bump. A little bump to the 72. Was that Benny Parsons? It's old BP. Got everyone's favorite commentator in front of us. I miss BP. I really miss BP. He's the voice of my childhood watching NASCAR. Alright, Dan Gurney, those lap times are probably going to start creeping down closer to me. As much as I think I got a big gap right now, watch, those lap times are going to start creeping down. Uh-oh. Let's not do that in the race. Let's get that out of our system now. Hey, what's up, King? Kind of lost that all on my own. Then once your tires go... Yeah, once you spin out, you just cannot turn. Shoot. Also helps when you get way too hot into the turns like that. Oh, you got a nice run, though. Oh, just a little kiss. Just a little kiss. Get out of here, Doug Brooks. It's my lane. That's who I think that is. Yes, okay. It's gonna feel dumb if I got that wrong. Oh, he almost dumped me. He almost dumped me. Oh, it's tight. Oh, shoot. That was a little more than a kiss right there. Alright, I feel my tire wear is going to be way higher than the AI, so I'm going to jump off to a big start. But then the AI are probably going to start quickly doing faster lap times than me. And there we go, they're already within 2/100ths. They cut the gap in half. Oh, oh. Keep your foot in it. What DW said. I'm not lifting. Not lifting. Still not lifting. Still not lifting. Racing the line. Don't lift. They said don't lift. I'm trying to make it to the front stretch without lifting. Uh-oh, this is gonna take a while. I'm not even like... Oh, I'm stuck. There goes my tires. Yep. Uh-oh, we're not chopping, are we? Or is that just my laptop? Okay, it's just my laptop. VP's father owned a taxi cab company in Detroit. The more you know. I never knew that. Little NASCAR fun fact there for you. Alright, shall we? 250 laps. This is going to take a while. Might as well start getting it over with while we still have some energy. I didn't realize I had both tires out. When did they go? Oh, there's one, I think. Couldn't tell in the smoke. And there's the second, right before I got down to the grass. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Stupid laptop being slow right now, making me think the stream's lagging. Drivers, to your cars. Hold on. I can't remember if I did double file restarts on or off. Oh well. Guess it is what it is. Alright. 250 laps, Martinsville, 1970. The 1969/70 mod. Let's do this. Let's do this. Old front roadie Cody. Starting where he belongs. If anyone has any suggestions for future videos, I'd love to hear them. But it's really hard for me to see them in retrospect and live chat. So if you got any suggestions, just pull up one of my more recent videos and throw it in a comment in there. That's way easier for me to see. Green flag. Alright, just take care of the tires. Don't get too excited about an early lead, because they're going to easily start catching me once like 5 or 10 laps has gone by. I just need to take care of the tires. Take care of the tires. Yeah, that's going to be the thing. It just wears down so quickly with this track surface. I mean, I'm being nice and slow. We're only 2 laps in, and already there's a sliver worn down. It's going to be, I think, a lot more than just one pit stop in this. Alright, I'm the front stretch stall, because I never practiced pitting. It's nice and easy on the tires. It's going to be a super long race. Oh, that's not good. Don't want to do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who is that P. Hamilton? I don't want to get the first name wrong. My instinct says Phil, but I think that might be wrong. Alright, first lead change of the race. Comes on lap 6. Just take our time, don't. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Don't wear down our tires too prematurely. Oh, we got a good run right there. Shoot. I'm an idiot. We just lost like 15 spots right there from that. We didn't hit anything solid. Ah, I feel like a dummy. See, if I have any members that sign up for that new feature, they would have the perfect emote for a situation just like that. I'll keep you guys guessing until we get our first member. Pete. God, I feel dumb. I mean, its name's from 50 years old, so I mean, there's that, but then again, they're also big names, so. Is this the front stretch? Yes.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. 44.103. You're in the top 10. The pace cars on the back straight.
Alright. Able to get into the pit stall with little issue. Yep. Alright. I knew I was in front of that 06.
Stay behind the 43 car.
Alright, back into the top 10. It's not bad. I thought I lost like maybe 15 or 16 spots in that caution, but we're able to... Hey, look at that. Everyone pitted and stayed on the lead lap. They just barely stayed in front of the pace car. Oh. Looks like AJ Foyt just had to get a tow. Interesting. Alright, so let's see what brought out this caution. I won't keep you guys in the dark. I won't keep you guys in the dark. Luckily, yeah, it all started, I accidentally made contact with the one. We had a great run coming off of 4. Then I accidentally lock it up going into 1. Little door slam there, and then trying to keep it off. Yeah, you see the tire start sliding. Overcorrect. And then the back end swinging around from that overcorrection is what spun it around all the way. Here I just gas it to do the quick 360. Try to pray no one hits me, and then I get it straightened out again. And that's where we are after our pit stop. That's where we're at. Did Richard just pass me under caution? I think he might have. What was that about? Okay. I want to ask questions. He just got passed under yellow by the king. Alright, hopefully we're going green next time by. Hopefully we're green next time. At one point, will I ever host a server for online? I think I just brake checked the guy behind me. I still need the online NR2003 school class from a drive-through. If I can ever figure out how to set up my own servers, who knows, maybe I'll make that like a Patreon feature or something. Where I can race with fans. Do weekly or monthly online fan silly sessions. But I need to learn first. I do not know how to set up any of my own online stuff. Alright, no passing before the line. Great run. I wasn't gonna force it and stick my nose underneath him when I didn't really have the advantage. There we go. I'm just praying to not lock up the brakes. Just being as smooth on the brake pedal as humanly possible. Because locking up the brakes is gonna kill me in a long green flag run with that tire wear. Oops. That's fine. It's a short track. I'm more concerned about the tires than a little side body work like that. Oh, just barely touched the curb right there. There we got Kaylee Yarborough and either Buck or Buddy Baker racing side by side in front of us. Can't say I know which was which based on car number back then. Oh, another little kiss. Alright, I'm glad I chose the difficulty that I did. I'm like kind of struggling to stay in the top 10, top 5. It's about right where I wanted to be. There we go. Kind of push him up the track, leave the bottom open, get a good run. And try to complete the pass through this turn. There we go. Up to 6th. Looks like the 79 is kind of slowing him down. Oh, I pushed him. That forced him to go underneath. That's right, I'm doing it. Ooh, that was a little risky, but you know what they say. You gotta risk it for the biscuit. Oh, now they're 3 wide behind me. So now I got nothing but open track to try to catch the leaders. Try to redeem myself for my stupid move earlier. Oh, had to get off the gas. Oh, darn it! Got this tire wear already. Oops. Nothing makes you feel more stupid than when you unnecessarily scrape the wall on a straightaway. Alright, so right now the top 3 kind of have a little breakaway going on. I'm struggling to stay in front of Yarborough for 4th. Oops. Locking up the brakes a little bit. Shoot. I thought I had that cleared. I just didn't lift. Yeah, now I'm screwed up for this turn. I'm just falling apart right now. Alright, let's just hold it to 1 or 2 spots lost, not any more than that. Oh, what? Thank you. Number 6.
You all right? Here comes the leader. Looks like we're bent up on the back end.
Great, now that I'm in last, I'm going to be at risk of going a lap down from pitting under green or yellow.
Pit road is closed. We won't fix the damage. 43.3.
Lovely.
Oh, okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 42 car.
I just got dumped. I just got dumped by the number 6. You just came flying up on me. I thought I braked to the normal zone. I didn't think I did it too early. Yeah, I'm doing it right at the same time as... Yeah, he comes flying way up. I was braking right at the same spot as the 21 was. I don't know. You be the judge. I gotta hope to be able to pit under green this far back in the field, under yellow, and not get lapped.
Pit road is now open. The pace cars on the back straight.
35.
34.748.
Oh, that could have been worse.
In turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace
Come on.
cars on the front straight. Go, go, go! Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 48 car.
Oh, I
Okay, merge when
stayed in front of the pace car.
Slow down. Stay behind the 49 car.
Oh, I should have gone faster. Why was I checking up? I could have gotten in front of all these cars.
Stay behind the 18
Oh.
car.
Those guys all just got stuck.
1 minute 4.485.
Like, all those guys got stuck and had to tow out of the pits. That's interesting.
Whoa, slow down. 23.277.
Alright, so already some weird stuff going on. And that guy, there's a bunch of people getting stuck on the grass that have to get a tow. Well, that's helping us, as long as we can stay on the lead lap. There's only one car out, the 06 for a header.
We're going green next.
Friday Hassler is in the race, but apparently never qualified. Okay, just fly on past me. Alright, restarting on lap 33. This has been very interesting. Barrett McKay, Tony Reynolds, Jeff the Killer fan. Appreciate you all tuning in.
Going green. Pit cars in.
What's this guy doing? He's getting passed under yellow.
Car outside.
Just casually.
Stay low. Stay low. Stay low.
You stay down there, 76.
23.233. Stay low. Clear.
Alright, now I gotta work our way from the back of the field again after getting dumped. First time we had to do it is because of our mistake. This time isn't. Just got flat out dumped by the 6 car. If we can catch the 6 car, we'll give him a piece of our mind. These are lappers right here.
Clear. Car outside.
Alright, no more smoke in the right front like that.
22.738.
Given that we had one major mess up, almost went a lap down, and then got dumped on a separate occasion. The fact that we're still on the lead lap is fairly remarkable. By the time we get up to speed and use up all our tires, we can't really make any passes for position now. Unless we just completely prematurely wear the tires, in which case we're not going to be able to... We're just going to drop back like a rock the moment we get past like 20 or 25 laps on the run. I mean, I could push the car harder than I am right now, but yeah, then I'm just going to drop like a rock in like 15, 20 laps. Yeah, look at the tire wear that's already happening. I guess that's old school Martinsville. It probably has 8 tires. Yeah, track this flat. The car is this heavy. Tires that ancient and premature. Yeah, probably just shredded them. There we go. Alright, now I can start making passes for position now that I'm in front of Foyt. It's nice and slow. Try not to wear out the tires too much. I mean, they're already pretty worn. We've barely been pushing it at all. It's just what it looks like after a 20-lap green flag run. Shoot. Saw that coming. Sorry for being so quiet right now. I'm in focus mode. Dialed in, don't crash mode. Oh. Getting a little aggressive on lap 50. He almost wrecked me. After giving him the bumper and passing him, he almost wrecked me back. Here we go. Now we're getting some positions, but at what cost on our tires? Though it looks like the AI's tire wear is starting to take effect now as well. So they're slowing down. Oh yeah. The right front is not happy. Trying to be nice and easy, but there's only so easy you can be if you're going to try to make an overtake. Oh, that for sure I accidentally hooked him there, but I just cleared him, apparently. That was a lapper. Back into the top 15. There we go. Just gotta get that perfect corner exit. Oh, oh. Not mean to do that. Yeah, let's not lock up the brakes this time. Why? The same spot. I cannot turn anymore. Look at that. What is going on? What is going on? No! Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Why? This thing will just not turn anymore. I was like going so slow. It still won't turn. Jesus.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. 43.069. Stay behind the 121 car.
Cole Minge, it's going all right. Anthony Rodriguez, how are you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Chris Gaming, Jaybird, NRF, Dakota Bleacher, XX Larry. Third caution of the night. What lap are we on? 54.
Your right front tire is wearing out. The pace car's on the back straight. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds. 38.6.
Great, I knew it was coming.
Pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can. Stay behind the 23 car.
We gotta try again. Yeah, we had to go again
On the back straight.
when there wasn't as much traffic.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds. 39.929. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. The pace cars on the front straight. Go, go, go! Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind 42 car. Merge when you can.
Alright, starting from the very back. Still on the lead lap, I believe. This is Martinsville. Mayro, how are you doing? Alright, let's see what brought out this caution. My own lack of driving ability. Alright, so I was responsible for 2 out of these 3 cautions. Just wouldn't turn, and then I started a mini pileup. Yep. There's the brake lockups. I can't turn. Accidentally hit the wall, bounce off, and it's on from there. Didn't take any huge hits. And then coming into the pits, or trying to this first time. Yeah, this is where it got messy. Yep. I couldn't get to my pit box, and then instead of trying to back up, I just gunned it, and nope, I'll come around again. Alright, so that's where we are.
Stay behind the 121 car.
I know. Alright, so I think I'm in the last car in the lead lap. Yep.
We're going green next time by.
Alright, got less than 200 laps to go. 193 to be exact. Ronan DeGost, Epic Fam, how are you doing? If you got any suggestions, leave them in comments. If I can't get to your suggestions right away, I will try to do so in the near future.
39.915.
Let's not crash under yellow. That'd be great.
Get ready now.
Oh, we just keep having to make our way from the back. Qualified on the pole.
8 cars in. Green, green, green.
Can't pass before the line. Pass immediately after it, though.
1.277. Keep low. Still there. Clear.
Oops. Dan Gurney's looking a little slow.
Car outside.
It's unusual.
Still there.
All these lappers I gotta get past.
23.144. Stay low. Clear outside.
Why is there 2 Dan Gurneys? Or is it 2 different people and I just... Yeah, and I'm getting that wrong. Gonna guess the latter.
Stay low. Clear.
Oh, bumper. Why is the 98 braking so early?
Car outside.
Get out of here. Oh no! My laptop just died. I can't see the chat right now. I will pause it momentarily and plug in my laptop because I can't go without that the rest of the video. Oh, look at that.
Still there. Keep low. Clear outside. 22.954. Stay low.
Almost back up into the top 20.
Clear outside.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna plug in my laptop quickly. Pause it for a sec. Alright, the downside is I don't have this monitor anymore, so I'll only be able to see YouTube chat instead of YouTube and Twitch, but no one had commented in like probably 20 minutes or so, so I think there's like 1 or 2 people watching the Twitch portion, including myself. Brementium is the last one to comment on Twitch. Alright, technical issues, please stand by. We're just getting this YouTube page situated on my laptop.
22.834.
Oh, I didn't plug my headphones back in. Alright, let's refresh. On YouTube. Come on. Alright, the 18 car is for the top 20 spot. Oops. That's going to slow me down, hitting that curb. Yep. Now I've got to back off the gas coming out of the corner. We're already starting to lose our right front. God, it does not take long at this track with these cars. There's only so much track position I can have and keep gaining back when I'm just getting wrecked or dumped or I'm wrecking myself. It's two lappers in front of me, too. They're not even for position. Shoot. Now we're only on lap 70. Oops, stop hitting the curb. I gotta get Twitch chat loaded back up in a sec. It's my laptop's done loading. Oh, someone just blew an engine. Oh, and we hit him, of course we do. I tried avoiding him. As long as we don't have engine damage. Alright, hopefully this should be a good pit stop to repair some damage with. Tell me what to do. I'm going to take as much time to repair as much damage as I can right here without going a lap down. Like that. Starting from the back again, look at that. $20. Oh, the king. Richard Petty had to get a tow. What in the world? Alright, we're on lap 75 at 250. 75 in, 175 to go. Alright, I'm going to take this moment to try to get Twitch chat loaded up and see if we can't get two windows for the two chats. Oh, did the chat get frozen? Rodriguez. Need a big one compilation. When's next pole vault race? Coming up soon, actually. We got another one of those in the works. I think. God, this laptop's so slow. So slow. I'd love to be able to communicate with you guys better. Just can't complain. It's still technology. Something I didn't have long ago. Come on, Twitch. Here we go. What's up, Chatty Matty? How are you doing? Barrett McKay, Jeff the Killer Fan, Ronan DeGust. Don't think I missed anyone. Just trying to load back our Twitch chat real quick because I'll get yelled at if someone tries chatting on Twitch and I don't see it. Open a new window. Oh, come on, Redskins, please beat the Vikings tonight. That'd be the greatest thing that could possibly happen. Alright, so this is going to go to one side. Where's the chat? I hate. Sorry, guys. Taking a little brief break right here. Oh, shoot. No, I hit the wrong thing. Where'd my chat go? Where's my chat? Alright, just about ready, ladies and gents. That's good. Oh, he's got to get Twitch to load up. Get it centered properly in the window. What's up, cat? What do you want? What? God, why is Twitch taking so long to load? You guys probably can't even see this cat sitting right here. It probably blends right in with my carpet. Stop it, weirdo. Alright, where's my Twitch chat now? Alright, we'll keep going with the pace. Lapse while Twitch decides to load. Is it loading yet? Where'd my Twitch chat go? Can I not get Twitch chat when it's in half screen window like that? Why do these windows keep automatically changing when I'm trying to move it? Someone want to send me like a $500 super chat so I can buy a non-potato laptop so I can actually interact with you guys during a stream properly? Just kidding. That's my responsibility. Oh, sorry, Twitch chat people. I'm gonna be unable to see you for now because my laptop is literally, it takes 2 minutes to respond to me dragging the window, if that gives you any kind of idea of how slow this thing is.
48
Jesus, this is annoying. Yeah, sorry, I can't see any chats right now. My laptop's just snail pace. I'm not purposely trying to ignore anyone, but my garbage potato laptop is preventing me from interacting with any of you guys, so I apologize. Great, now I'm racing frustrated. Oh, the 49. Getting rear-ended and punted out of the way. Don't want to lock up the brakes like that. Run. Yep, I know. There's a 3-wide pass. Successfully, kind of. Alright, lap 80. Whoa, we're good. This is kind of the quiet part of the race right now, right in the middle section. Not close to the start, not close to the finish. It's kind of when everyone's cruising, trying to survive, get to the end, and set themselves up for the best finish. I mean, we're about a third into the race, so yeah, from here until like 25, 30 to go, it's going to be fairly quiet for the next like 125 laps. Just keep ticking them off. I'm gonna fix my Twitch chat at some point in the next few laps. Because I know drive-through, he's streaming right now. But he's also doing... He said he's tried to do a raid in the past. If he tries raiding me and I don't acknowledge it, he'll get all upset. Excuse me. Alright. should have both chats loaded up. Looks like it. Alright, sorry for this being a quiet stream. Get out of here, cat. I'm busy. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, there's 14th. I think the AI long-term tire wear, long-run tire wear is starting to take effect. What do our tires look like? Not terrible. Whoa. JD, what are you doing to me? I'm not gonna be able to pass him on the outside. I'm gonna have to cut down and do one of these numbers. There we go. Now we're not even 100 laps in yet. I'm anxiously waiting to hit lap 125 once we're at the halfway point. Because then with each passing lap after that, we're closer to the end than we were the beginning. Oops. Just trying to arc it in nice and wide. Get a good run. Couldn't quite get it to stick. Corner exit at the speed I wanted it to. There we go. That's a good one. Good corner exit. Look at my nose underneath him. Hold the line underneath on the bottom. Make the pass. Alright, for the first time in like 90 laps or so, back into the top 10. Oh, don't want to do that. No brake lockup. Hold on. What do I have got to pop up? Get out of here. Rusty Fighter 90 over on Twitch. How are you doing? This faster Martinsville. This is Martinsville. It is Martinsville. Circa 1970. Oh, a little too hot. Yeah, you can tell the AI tire wear is definitely starting to take effect, but then again, we've got to probably start be starting to get into the yellows as well. If we go to the F5 menu, yep, right front in the yellow. We got maybe 20 more laps on these tires, if that, before we're going to have to pit again either under yellow or green. Yeah, they're starting to get way slow. Might as well take advantage. Start cranking out these positions now before we either get a caution or have to pit under green. It's probably one of the easier tracks to pit under green for. It's coming off a slow turn. Just turn in, make sure you're under 35. And we're at the one with the 76 eye in the front stretch. Three wide. I didn't see no 3 wide there. Whoa. Whoa, gotten too hot there. Alright, we're officially 100 laps in. Got less than 150 to go. Dave Marcus up here for the top 3 spot, podium spot. Looks like David Pearson and Baker, the leaders, are getting held up by lap traffic now. You can see them on the split time. Yeah, you can see them up at the end of the straightaway. That's all lapped cars in front of them. They're getting majorly slowed down. This is our chance to catch them. After nearly 90 laps of trying to play catch-up, we've got the leaders in sight and closing. Although, what do our tires look like? They can't be great. They're about halfway. Man, we have cut the lead in half. Those leaders are just holding them up, or those lapped cars are holding the leaders up big time. Yeah, just look at the split time and how quickly we're closing in, lap to lap. We've got a chance for the first time since nearly lap 4 or 5 to take the lead back. God, there's nowhere for the leaders to go. There's just so much lap traffic in front of them. Hey, remember when the 6 wrecked me? I'm not going to wreck him, because I might accidentally wreck myself trying to do so, but just I'll remember that later if we need to move him out of the way somehow. Why are there 2 13 cars that look identical? Oh, of course. Oh, no. He closed the door on him. Nice. Of course the yellow flag's out. Oh, I just blew a tire. Isn't that perfect timing? Right into the pits. That was lucky. I don't know about these dummies, but I'm pitting. 42.120. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end I'm just gonna repair what damage I can. I'm gonna hit the space bar the moment the car comes back down.
Go, go, go! Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 70 car. Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in second. Okay, merge when you can.
These guys stay out? Oh no, yeah, these are all lap cars that are coming in now, I think. Yep, that's exactly what it is. I can't pass them until they hit that line. What was that 70 doing? He like braked before I got there. Alright, we're back in the lead. Back in the lead. We're approaching the halfway point. What brought out this caution? We'll take a look at the replay once everyone's caught back up. Can't install updates. Yeah, shush. Alright, what brought out the caution? Oops. I said it was on the front stretch this lap. So what happened? Oh, I see some slow cars right there. Oh, JD McDuffie is slowing, trying to get onto the into the pits and gets spun. And that's brought out the caution. That is what brought out this caution. Probably got one to go this time. So maybe 2 or 3 more pit stops, hopefully. Going green on lap 115. Man, this isn't even halfway over yet. Oh, sorry. Alright, let's try to get a big gap. I wonder how many cars are out of the race at this point. If any, aside from just that one. .48, slow. Into the pits, out of the pits. So after nearly 80-90 laps of playing catch-up from the very beginning of the race, we are finally back out front. And clicking off some good laps. With the exception of that little scrape. Oh. Do not lock up the brakes. Oops. We got to be coming up on the halfway point soon. I'm not going to look at the lap times. I'll also listen for the spotter. There's the cross flags. We're halfway home. Hey, Ed has joined the chat. How's the porch? Alright, they're starting to catch us. The tire advantage we had at the beginning of these restarts is starting to wear off. They're starting to catch back up. Yep, I can feel the tire wear going. It's getting tighter and tighter coming out of these turns. Have to be at the halfway point almost any second now. iRacing, yeah. It's fun, isn't it? It's addicting. There it is. Alright, we're halfway done with this race. Uh-oh, David Pearson's catching. David Pearson is gaining. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That was way too hot. Yeah, look at that. We just gave up the lead right there. With that horrible turn. Let's try the crossover. Try getting underneath. Get a good run. How's this battle for the lead? God, I have no grip coming out of the turns. I just have to get off the gas so much when I want to be accelerating. Just so tight coming out of the turns now. Since the leaders have been battling and holding each other up, 6th place has gone from like 3.4 seconds back to 2 seconds back, so we're bunching each other up now by racing for position. Just need a few good turns to gain some distance back on him. Oh, hitting the curb isn't going to help. What's up, Adria? Thanks for tuning in. I don't know if we've had to do a green flag pit stop yet. I'd be curious if and when we have to. How it'll play out.
23.138.
I think the AI tire wear is starting to take effect. They're starting to drop off. I'm slowing down too, but so are they.
22.872.
Which almost makes me wonder if I should be more conservative with the tires right now. Whoops. God, this is the parts of the race where I just get so quiet and just dialed in. Like clicking off laps. I'm just thinking each one is one down, one down, one down. Shoot, I got a little too fast that time. Shoot. I think I was going to hit the wall, let alone that hard. Oh my god, we're going to have to pit soon with these tires. I want to get up there and put James Hilton a lap down. Have 17 cars left on the lead lap. Getting there. Getting there. Lap 140. 110 to go. Oh, come on. Catching a lot of lapped cars here. Thanks for letting me know my right front tire's wearing out. Totally didn't already know that. I'm gonna pit this time. I did not know it's that low. I have to pit. It's gonna blow in like a lap if I don't.
Clear, car outside. Clear outside. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds. 20.
Please stay green.
Clear pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
Please stay green, race. Alright, where'd I come out? 14th. I can make up some ground quickly because I'm on way fresher tires, but I can't force anything and bring out a caution. So I'm going to be flying through the field right now, but if I accidentally bring out a caution, that's going to ruin everything. Now I just got to hope the AI start pitting soon. Hopefully they're not on a way off, completely different pit cycle than I am. Yeah, once again, I'm like on a way different pit cycle than the rest of the AI cars, so I'm flying right now. Got to get through all these guys as quickly as possible without bringing out a caution. They still have to pit at some point. At least once or twice more, or at least for sure once, maybe twice more. Yeah, now these are all the leaders that haven't pitted yet. What the heck? This is weird. I don't know what's going on with these AI pit cycles right now. Yeah, we're on back to the lead. I have no idea what's going on with these AI pit cycles. Am I going to have to do like 2 more stops and they're only banking on 1? Is that what's going on? I don't even know what lap it is. We got less than 100 to go. What the heck? No caution. That was weird. Didn't wear down my tires too much. Yeah, I got in a little too hot and just spun. Alright, let's not do that again. Well, 360, no caution. Oh, these guys are going so slow. They haven't pitted in forever. Their tires just have to be a pile of rubber mush at this point. I gotta try to put as many lead lap cars a lap down as possible before any other caution or pit cycle happens. There's a car into the pits. Would have been nice having a heads up. Yep, now they're coming into the pits. It's JD coming in right here. Probably. Nope. Please bring out the caution. Oh, no caution. That would have put every single person except for me a lap down. Almost. We got everyone on different pit cycles now. Everyone is on different pit cycles. Oh, almost spun. Oh, I almost put... That's second place right there. I almost put him a lap down. Oh my gosh. That might have been perfect, actually. Every single person except for second place is a lap down. That might have worked out perfectly.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds. 41.469. Remember,
That might have worked out perfectly.
the pace cars in turn one.
Oh! Is Elliot with 10 bits over on Twitch? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Drive-through, what's up? How are you doing, bud? Liz Alvarez, DualShock. Appreciate everyone tuning in. One more car and we would have lapped the field, but we're set up good right now.
Go, go, go! Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can. Stay behind the 76 car.
Yep, I know. They might not be pitting here since they just did. But either way, I'm basically almost an entire lap in front of all these cars. Let's go, dummies. Oh, great. Alright, how is this gonna work out? Who is all on the lead lap and who isn't? I'm set pretty good. Okay, this is 7th place in front of me, so there are 7 cars on the lead lap. And by lead lap, I mean barely. I'm gonna be starting in the back. There's gonna be lots of, basically all the lapped cars in front of me. Yeah, thank you for the 10 bits again. I appreciate it. You are the 2nd ever bit donator. I think Adria was the first. Alright, we're gonna have to do at least one more pit stop. Because we're not gonna survive 40 laps on one set of tires with how they've been wearing out so far. Alright, so we're looking good so far. There's 7 cars on the lead lap. That caution came out perfectly with that pit cycle. We basically pinned a bunch of cars a lap down. Can't pass before the line, just remember. Yeah, that came probably at the most perfect time. If we could have just gotten that one more car pinned a lap down, that would have been ideal. But this was pretty good. I mean, that's another lead lap car put a lap down right there. James Hilton, the 33, or 23, excuse me. That'll be another car put a lap down that's on the lead lap right now. It's nice and easy with the tires, as long as we can keep passing people, nothing too aggressive. Whoa, they're 3 wide up there. Oh, 6 almost cut down and spun me out. Man, we got so lucky with that caution. Just putting all those cars a lap down. Right after all those cars had pitted, but they hadn't gained the time back yet from having fresher tires. That came at the worst time for them. Best time for us. There are now 3 cars on the lead lap. One of which is right in front of me, so he's not going to be on the lead lap for much longer. So I basically got to make these tires survive 40 laps. It's basically lap like 210. Do a pit stop at lap 210 and have those tires last 40 laps. Should be good. This is going to be the lap the field challenge now. The gold TNT, RBEGD, John Thering. Appreciate you all tuning in. JC ATX. Thanks for clicking on the video, everyone. Sorry I'm not as interactive as I usually am for a lot of my streams. As you may know, whenever I'm doing these race streams, it takes an extra level of focus. I always be looking away to the chat like I can in the Can I Recreate. Alright, let's just look at the laps to go. 70. So yeah, we gotta get 30 more laps out of these tires. We'll pit right at the lap 210 mark. And try to make it the rest of the way. Starting to near the end of the race. It's not quite there yet, but we're getting there. Oh, there's second place. Whoa, curb. The 64 is second place. Once we get him, we've lapped the field. That's crazy. It's all because of that opportune caution that came out right in the middle of that pit cycle. Oh. Whoa, way too hot. You need to make these tires last about 24-ish more laps. Don't want to wear them out prematurely. Here we go. We've done it. We've lapped the field. Alright, now we just need these tires to survive till lap 210. Oops. After these two, it's nothing but clear track in front of me. Slowly but surely, the laps are starting to wind down. Remember, this is only a 50% race. I could have done 100.
Clear outside.
Anyone in the chat I haven't gotten yet? Breaking my heart? What do you mean? Why am I breaking your heart? Because this isn't competitive right now? I thought it was going to be based on practice. And to be fair, it should be a lot more competitive right now, but that lucky caution I got during that pit cycle pinned a whole bunch of cars a lap down.
22.960.
How am I breaking drive-thru's heart? It's breaking my heart that I apparently did something that I'm breaking his heart. Oh. Not reading chat. I see. I try to when I can. But yeah, during these races, there's definite gaps where I'm unable to look over while I'm dialed in. Whoops. See? I look and read the chat and I hit the wall for the first time in like 50 laps. See what happens. Alright, 15 laps till we do our final pit stop. Get fuel and tires with 40 to go so we can last the rest of the way. In hindsight, I guess I should have turned the difficulty down a little bit, but you can never tell in practice when you're trying to do testing to gauge out the AI strength. They'll seem really difficult in the practice, and then all of a sudden you get into the race and you're just smoking everyone, or vice versa. You're smoking everyone in practice, and then you think you have it set too easy, but then you leave it, and then you go into the race, and all of a sudden they're dominating you. Oh, the King's cars looking a little worse for the wear. Coming up on 50 to go. Getting there. Ooh, yes. I need to do a part 2 where I enlist the help of drive-thru. Part 1 was alright, but I wasn't able to get too many close ones. The way Kyle Busch gets sent out of control, I think I'm going to need online assistance with that particular can I recreate the next time I attempt it. Get out of here, lappers. What's up, lappers? See ya. Alright, that's just getting too easy. Officially got 50 to go. There's only 6 cars that are still 1 lap down. The rest are 2 or more. They're gonna get some of that back, though, because I'm about to pit shortly. Yeah, look at that. Look at that split time. The standings. Only 4 cars left, 1 lap down. The rest are 2 or more. Oh! That was close. It's the can I double lap the whole field challenge. Yeah, Stenhouse smack. The old Stenhouse smack. Ash, yay, how are you doing? God, the AI tire wear is just brutal right now. They are unable to take these turns at all. Five laps till our final pit stop. There's the 64 up there. He is the last car we need to pass to put 2 laps down. Dude, if I get everyone 2 laps down, I could technically wreck on the final lap and still win. Get a DNF on the final lap and still win, as long as I have every single person pinned 2 or more laps down. The DNF and win. That'll be a new one. The closest possible thing in real life that's happened is probably Terry Labonte in 1995 at Bristol, but he crashed after he crossed the finish line. Oh, hold your line, 37. Hold your line. We'll go a couple past the 210 just so we can give ourselves a little cushion on the tail end of the stop towards the end. As long as they're not at risk of blowing out right now, we'll just go a few more laps before we pit. Now, especially now that we got some clear track in front of us. Whoa. Or we'll pit soon, so we don't crash. Yeah, we're gonna pit soon. Especially since I just blew a tire. It won't turn because I only have 3 tires. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait, yep. Alright, everyone else is pitting under green right here too. It's gonna take long to get that right front off and get the car jacked up. Yep. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh! How is there no caution? There's a car upside down. So that little spin I did earlier, that was a caution, but a car flips. We're green. What? I'm gonna need an explanation for that. Race control? Why is there a car upside down and no caution? There it is, you can see it in the background. Jeez, he got turned like head on. Apply directly to the forehead. I believe Donnie Allison just gets hooked by the 11 and boom! Huge hit to the outside wall. Up and over. So we do go this race with a flip. Turned by AJ Foyt. He just dumped him. Let's go on board with Foyt. See what that looked like from his point of view. Oh, he's coming out. This is totally going to be the 66's fault. Oh, yeah. Jeez. Massive wreck. And not a caution for it. It's crazy. Yeah, everyone's coming through their green flag pit cycles now. They're second place. Let's see if I can put everyone like 3 laps down. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Richard, don't do it. Oh. That was close. This is just turning into carnage right now. So all these cars on different pit cycles, damaged, limping along, cutting people off, flying out of the pits. It's anarchy. How many laps do I got to go? Little more than 30. A little more than 30 to go. I want to see if I can get every single car 3 laps down. It's doable. We'll do it for Dale. Lap every single car 3 times. Oh, that was close. God, I know we're in the home stretch. I just want to get this race done with. Oh. That bright yellow car up there. Hold on. Oh, I already put a car 3 laps down on the top 10. A car that's in the top 10, 3 laps down. There we go. Grammar, Cody. 25 laps to go. Gotta be easy on these tires, though. Yeah, shortly after this race, just gonna do my usual shoutouts wrap up. Probably not even gonna do a backwards big one for this one. Just gonna call it a night. I've already been streaming super long. This is the triple lap, the entire field challenge. Oops. That's not what you want to do if you're not wanting to blow tires. I saved it though. Alright, screw the triple lap the field challenge. Just don't blow a lead of 2.5 laps with 20 to go. You didn't see that. We're gonna get fresh tires right here. That's right, no one else can pit because no one else is on the lead lap. It's hilarious. I can probably afford to get all my damage fixed. Actually, gonna do that. Aiden Bamerlin, how are you doing? Let's get all this damage repaired. Oh, they broke my windshield. It's just like Road Atlanta. My crew's angry at me for dominating this race. Alright, coming to like 15 to go on the restart. Just end this thing. I'm starting to get tired. Got some business I gotta take care of. Got a few emails I gotta send out. Wasn't anticipating this live stream being this long. I knew it was gonna be a 50% race, but didn't think it was gonna be quite 2.5 hours. We got 3 cars back on the lead lap, but they gotta go around the entire distance of the track to catch me. I think we're gonna be going green next time by. Not this time, but next time.
We're going green next time by.
Yep, there it is. There it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna end this one once the race is done. I gotta get going soon. I appreciate everyone tuning in up to this point. Gonna have 14 laps to go on the restart.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace cars in.
Alright, 14 to go. Just don't crash. There's only 3 cars that basically have a chance to win this if I crash. So, just don't crash in these next 13 laps, and I should have the win in the bag. I'm gonna be so relieved when this race is done. My back is starting to hurt. Oh. Still can't believe we had a car flip over. There it is. 10 more. There's Langley. I can lap him again. Lap the entire field. I think now these guys' tire wear is starting to take effect, and since no one pitted during that last caution and I did, I'm just flying right through them even faster than I have been. Five to go. Sorry for being so quiet. I'm just in focus and get on out of here mode. Not get on out of here, but finish the race mode. I was hoping to pass that 17 before the end.
Let's go. Race back to the line. You won. Why did these other guys even bother to show up?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know why they bothered to show up.
Pit road is closed.
Alright, let's celebrate our victory by flipping.
The race is over. Come on in.
We're good. We're still good. We can celebrate. We just barrel rolled 4 times, so we're good.
We got big time problems with that motor, buddy. Looks like we're bent up on the back end. You're smoking out there. The race is over. Come on in.
There's no power.
Your front end's all smashed in.
I can't even do a burnout. The engine's too dead. Yep. And that's all she wrote. Oh, man. That was a long one. Fun, but long. Let's watch that flip. Wait for it. Boom. It's really realistic. Alright, guys. Sorry for being so exhausted sounding towards the end, but I am exhausted. Really, truly, super, totally appreciate you guys all tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I kept you entertained for part of the evening. Thanks so much to my very generous Patreon supporters, Adria Fitzy, Jay Barker, Drive-Thru, Kingster Cole, Goki, Pantalica, and Austin Rip. If anyone else would like to join them, link down below is in the description. Or link is down below in the description, excuse me. And I am now able to offer YouTube memberships. So we got all types of ways and platforms to give you guys perks and rewards in return for your support. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you guys got any suggestions for future videos, leave them down in the comment section below of this video or any of my future ones. I hope to catch you all next time. Until then, I hope you all have a good rest of your night. Thanks again, guys. Peace. Bye.